What's up, guys? It's your boy. First and foremost, happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you, all your families. Enjoy the day, enjoy the time at home. Yeah, because not everybody gets to do this. Alright, guys, so let's talk about holidays as a truck driver. Unfortunately, not every truck driver gets to be home on the holiday. Now there's some that agree, that are okay with it. To be out on the holiday. There's guys rolling right now. It's a sacrifice. You can't always make it home. So, there's guys that, are rolling or sitting in the truck stops because you can, if you set up right, you can drive through it. But if not, you're sitting at a truck stop or a rest area for Thanksgiving. And, this is part of it that gets to people. The holidays are hard on people. And now, these are the only 2 days that I require to be home. I have a wife and 5 kids, so I need to be home Thanksgiving and Christmas. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I had to fly home. Took a train and a plane to get home. Because I wasn't going to make it. It's really tough. And you can plan and plan to be home. I just knew I was going to be home. I was going to leave North Dakota on Monday, and I would be home by Wednesday. Well, when I went to pick up Monday, I couldn't load till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's a 33-hour haul, and I had to stop in the middle. There was no way to make it. No way to make it. So, I had to make a decision. And now a lot of you know, I carry my boy with me. My dog goes everywhere. The channel map. Well, I had to leave him in North Dakota. He's at a buddy's house. The guy's got my truck. He's got my dog. He's got my life. Now, that was hard for me. Very hard to leave my dog in North Dakota. Luckily, he's showing me videos and seeing pictures. It's all Gucci. It's all gravy. The dog hasn't really worried too much but the dog has routines. My dog will not eat unless he's in my truck. It's just one of the things. He has to take him out, put him in the truck, and he'll eat in the truck. And luckily, there is still good people in trucking. Yeah, it's my buddy, but I met him through trucking. And he's a fellow YouTuber. Bakken Life. Bakken Life. Go and check him out. He's a true oil field hotshotter. He works the oil field. He goes on location, goes on the rigs. He took me out last weekend and showed it to me, and man, it's interesting. So he was willing to help me out, keep the dog, so I could fly and take a train home. But in this industry, some guys can't even afford to do that. It cost me about $500, all in everything. And a full day to get out, and then it's going to be a full day to get back. But not everybody has that, and you can't expect every plan to go right. There is guys right now, like I said, sitting in a truck stop. Old family's home. Eating turkey, enjoying life. And they're out in their truck. And the biggest, if you're an owner-operator, and you choose to make that decision, that's one thing. As a company driver, forced to make that decision, dude, that's rough. That is brutal. But yet, all the company wigs that make that decision, they're sitting at home with their family. Truck drivers are truly unappreciative. And the reason you still need to be out is tomorrow's Black Friday. Traffic's going to be horrible. That's not why you need to be out, but deliveries need to be made tomorrow. Deliveries need to be made Monday. You know, so you have to be able to get those deliveries done. And if everybody goes home, they won't be done. Now, I don't know if they pay layover. I don't know if there's holiday pay, none of that. I don't know. I've never been. I know the company I work for, he has company guys. And he was adamant about getting them guys home. They were going home regardless. You know, and I admire and appreciate him for that. But unfortunately, not everybody's like that. Now, and if you're on Facebook and you're in these trucking groups, people will bring you food. You know, they'll invite you in for dinner. My buddy Mustang up there, he's, you know what I mean, he's put out an invite. If you're hungry, come on. And that's how I met him. I was going into Williston. First time I met him was last Thursday. I was going up to Williston, North Dakota, and he put it up. He's like, yo, you want out the truck? You want to chill? You know what I mean? Place to sleep, shower, good meal, come on. And I was going to go, but I was hesitant, you know, because it's weird meeting new people like that. But I decided to do it, and it just so happened the truck messed up. There's a whole vlog coming on all this. So, that the truck messed up. He went out of his way. He picked up my part for me, had it at his house when I got there. We spent 3 days just chilling, you know. And then Monday, when I went to get loaded, I couldn't get loaded. You know, and we had joked around about, you know, how good the dog was, how nice the dog was, and if I couldn't make it, and he said, leave the dog here, leave the truck, and you know what I mean? And I wasn't going to take him up on it until 2 o'clock Monday when I couldn't get loaded. I was like, yo, you know, and he's like, leave him. It's cool. They've treated that dog like their own. They've taken him everywhere. They've, you know, he's even done videos with him. If you go over to Bakken Life, you will see my dog on Bakken Life. The HSD mascot, baby. So, guys, the holidays are hard. And this is the stuff that you don't think about getting into trucking. And if you're going to quit every time you don't get a holiday home, you're not going to have many jobs. Because once they see the repetitive of you quitting around the holidays, they're not going to hire you. So make sure you have that decided and you know what you're doing with that. Because it's not easy not being home. I mean, I could only imagine. I know the stress that if I couldn't have been home, you know. Now, we were going to do it Friday or Saturday, but it was like, I'm going home. Because it was a day off. So, guys, just the holidays are hard on the truckers. If you know any truckers, you know what I mean? Even if they're not your immediate family, but you know a truck driver, reach out. See if they're in your area. See if you can take care of a trucker. You don't know how good a home-cooked meal is to a trucker. I went up there and they fed me good home-cooked meals, and this wasn't even a holiday. But I'm telling you, he's got invitations in Williston, North Dakota to feed you. And I seen another one in a Hotshot. He said, if you're in this area, told him where he lived, like the area, you get up with me, we'll come pick you up, bring you for a meal, and take you back to your truck. There is good people in trucking. You just got to get in with them. There's also old, grumpy, grouchy people that can't stand themselves. That's who you stay away from. So, guys, thank you, trucker. Appreciate it, trucker. And just remember, if you're going trucking, what are you going to do about the holidays? Are you okay not being home? Most importantly, is your family okay with you not being home? Because I could have struggled through not being home. It would have been rough, but I'd have struggled. But the thought of my wife and kids not having daddy on Thanksgiving, that's not something that I could deal with. So, you guys, if you're getting into trucking, if you're going over the road, just remember this. And now you can plan to be home. But the only way to truly make it home is to be home a week before. Because it's so quick. 2 to 3 days. You just one day can mess it all up. So, I know it's a little different video today. But it's Thanksgiving. You guys enjoy your family. Have a great day. I'm going to enjoy mine. I think we're going to go back out in the woods a little bit, go mudding. I don't know. So, yeah, that's that. Like I said, happy Thanksgiving. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that ding ding. And while you're hitting the ding ding, go on over and get your ding ding shirts. But I will see you tomorrow. Peace.